Back on the town hall, and today we actually start the second month of spring. The season began on March 20th, so it's kind of a great time to look back at the previous season, which it turns out is making some headlines here in western New York. We got more snow here than any other medium or big-sized city in the entire country. If that surprises you, you're not alone. Even the people who follow this most closely didn't expect our snowfall total would beat out everybody else. Unless you're a snow-loving meteorologist,
Kind of proud of it.
you may find this a depressing distinction. Buffalo is the snowiest city in America, at least among those with at least 100,000 people, and for this winter. As of now, we've had 96 inches of snow since the start of the season, so it's somewhat surprising we had the most.
Usually we need to break 100 inches to get that #1 spot, and we didn't.
In fact, we're just an inch above normal, yet that's enough to finish first. Second place is Anchorage, Alaska, then our neighbors in Rochester. Any chance they'll surpass us and take away the so-called Golden Snowball Award?
We're going to end #1. There might be some token snowfall in places that are challenging our number, which are other locations in New York and Anchorage, Alaska, which is just behind us. We're getting so deep into the season, I don't even think they stand a chance of topping our number.
And it's a number Storm Team 2 predicted many months ago during our annual winter weather outlook.
With it being a little wetter than normal, we'll probably have snowfall that will be close to average for the year. You guys agree?
I agree.
The team was pretty spot on. Taking a little victory lap?
Little pat on the back, you know.
Although there was some nervousness in the Weather Center after we got very little snow early in the season.
What's interesting, Michael, is that at around New Year's, when we had very little snow, we were like, wow, this winter may end up going the other way. But we all know what happened in January. We got clobbered, and then it stayed snowy through April.
I asked Patrick the question we're all wondering as we get later and later into spring. Are we done with the snow?
No. Michael, I know we're a week away from the beginning of May, and we added snowfall to our 7-day forecast today.
So we could add a little to our first place finish, impressive to some, upsetting to others, but something we've gotten pretty used to in this part of the country. We don't often end up as the snowiest city in America. In fact, we're usually beaten out by some other spot in New York State. We ended with the most snow in New York only twice over the past 20 years. The most recent before now was 2018-2019.